All right, we'll do our minute warm up, minute jog, jumping jacks, shuffles, shaking it out. We'll put together our DVDs, MJ, for
That's right.
this spring. We'll sell them. Dom, if you're watching, we miss you. I know you're somewhere. Bet you Dom has a huge beard by now, guaranteed. 3, 2, and 1. All right. So we're gonna do a little rotator cuff stretch. Let's bring it straight back. Yeah, I think everybody's taking off today, tomorrow for Tahoe. If people have places there, right?
Yeah.
I think like Dick Linnell and Peter and Emily and
Are they
some
up
of the
there?
school. Well, they're gonna go. I think like Dick and Linnell are leaving. I think they said Saturday, and then
Yeah.
I think Peter's actually leaving today or tomorrow. They're leaving a little early. Let's go over unders here. Um, but if you're an outsider, right? Everything's canceled. Isn't that right?
Um,
All the,
Not really, because
oh, okay.
you can still get day passes, but you just have to do it way in advance so that so that you can grab. They're holding like a certain number of day passes.
No, I'm talking about lodging. Like you can't do like Airbnbs or like hotels and all that stuff's closed up.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah, until like the first or 30, maybe the 31st, something like that.
Oh, so you can't stay in an
I
Airbnb.
think they canceled all that. I think all outside
Okay.
travel, they Airbnbs, lodges. I believe, maybe. I think that was like the big thing that came up right a few days ago. They did that.
Yeah.
Let's go squat, knee to chest. I mean, I'm sure people will find ways around it, but if they really want to go, but
Yeah.
um, you're right with the lifts. I didn't know they're still doing day passes or something like that.
They are. They have a few like that they're making available.
Yeah,
Because we normally get season passes, but
yeah,
they stopped selling them this year.
yeah. Let's do trunk rotations. Yeah, I was curious about that.
They stopped at like Labor Day weekend. They're like, we're not selling season passes. It's just going to be too many people. So if you happen to get one before then,
Yeah,
you were lucky, but we did not.
they don't give like tiers. Like they don't say like a season pass for Wednesdays only or something like that. They don't do any
They do. They do.
switch directions. Um,
Yeah, you can get a season pass where you can't go on certain blackout days.
yeah. Like we usually go for the day. The thing is like we usually wake up early at like 5 or 6, and we just jet. And I'll usually go with like Mara's brother, or Mara goes with her brother, or whatever.
Yeah.
And let's go hamstring kicks. And then we get there, little after it opens, and then we're there probably till like we just go till like 2.
Yeah.
And then we take off. So, because we only go maybe once a year, if that, or twice a year.
Right.
And just kind of get our fix in. But anyway, yeah, I didn't know how they were treating that this year, or maybe it's different depending on the place you go to.
Yeah.
Other side. Perfect. Let's do that quad stretch to finish out. Let's pull that right foot back for me. Anyway, we just want to take the kids sledding. We might, I don't know if we'll go this year, but maybe next year. We'll switch sides. My mom's in Rockland, so it's kind of a point where we could kind of jet from there and go for the day. The kids only last a couple hours.
Does it snow in Rockland?
No, they just kind of miss it. I think it's more like that Auburn area, right?
Yeah.
They just kind of miss that line. All right, MJ. I'm just grabbing a red band, but you can use any of your bands, right? Let's go ahead. You tell me if it's too much. I want to start with some squat presses with this. That red band's probably your easiest one, huh?
Yeah, I don't think I could do it with the other ones.
Can you do a press with this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So anyway, we'll go squat presses here to start with. Need to get you like a green or yellow. About a minute of band squat presses. It's my birthday a few days ago, and somebody brought me like over 20 cupcakes, MJ. So.
Oh my God.
I've been eating those for breakfast. So I had 3 cupcakes today for breakfast.
Oh my God.
I could just keep celebrating, right? Keep
That's
going.
right.
Those Bundt cakes, you know, that little cake company.
Oh yeah. Nothing but Bundt.
Nothing but yeah.
Or no,
Bundt
nothing
cakes.
but Bundt cake.
Yeah, nothing but cakes or something like that.
Yeah.
They're delicious. So yeah,
I love that place.
I popped in 3 this morning. I'll get my protein later.
Breakfast of champions.
Yeah, right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do you have an anchor point that you can use with your band, MJ, that you can do some rows?
Yeah.
I'm just using my pull-up bar, but yeah, let's find something. We can either kind of maybe even do a quarter squat to that row. We're always telling the kids, not too much sugar, and then popping in 3 cupcakes for breakfast.
That's awesome.
Mar tried the gingerbread houses yesterday with the kids. It was just like a pile of like candy and icing, and yeah, it's pretty funny.
Did she make the dough?
Oh no. We honestly just did graham crackers and like icing. We did old school.
Yeah.
Yeah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get triceps with that band, right? MJ will go overhead with it. You can use that anchor point again. And last 20 here, and then we'll do some rotations. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to our rotations from that anchor point. So it's going to bring it across the body and back. few more here, and then we'll switch sides. 10 seconds. And switch other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, MJ, we can either do a press or a fly. So we'll do that chest press if you want, or we can do that band fly. Whatever is better. We can take our time on this one. So either the band fly or the chest press. Or combo.
What's the difference?
Yeah. Yeah, so either one.
What's the difference between the two?
The band fly will be a little tougher, right? And also I like it just because it gets more of the outer chest and it gives me more of a stretch, right?
Oh yeah.
So I like more that stretching portion of it since we do a lot of push-ups and presses already, right?
Yeah. I like the stretch too.
Yeah, exactly. You can hold it for 2 or 3 seconds and then do a fly. Hold it for 2 or 3. Just like we do the TRX. I know some of it's kind of a little bit the same, but a little different. A few more here. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to take the band, you're going to put it underneath your feet again. We're going to bring it up by the ears, and you do more of a band walk here. So we're just going to go just like this little band walk. A few to the left, a few to the right. I'm going to try not to drag that band on the ground. And I'm just going to keep my feet shoulder width. So step, shoulder width, step, shoulder width. If you want to get a little lower, you can get a little lower, bend the knees a little bit. So kind of like our dynamic stabilizer.
Right.
Yeah, anyway.
That's true.
If you want to get a little lower, we can squat down a couple inches now. Kind of hold that iso squat. You missed a really funny moment at 6 a.m. class. I think it was a couple weeks ago. I was working with the 6 a.m. crew, Megan, Dick, all those guys. And Megan had asked me something, or I handed her a weight or something like that. She said, "Thanks, sweetie." Megan, if you're watching, sorry. It was really funny. Linnell like was crying, laughing. It was so funny. She's like, "I'm so sorry." She used to call my husband that. She goes, "I've known Scott long enough now. I can just call him sweetie."
Exactly. We're there. We're there.
It was good times. Last 10 seconds. What's that?
There was that one instructor you had who thought that Dom and I were married because we were giving each other such a hard time.
What is that? Was that David?
I forget.
Was it a guy or a girl?
Guy. Oh, maybe it was Will.
Patrick?
Will. Or who's the guy that cleaned all the time?
Sean.
Oh, Sean.
Sean. Yeah. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, that's good with our band stuff. We'll do a little groundwork here. Sean, that's right. He got a job. He's a let's do our public raises. He's a manager. He helps run like a I don't know if they're open or not, like a spa in the city.
Oh, really?
It was like some sort of like cosmetic / spa place or something like that. He was helping manage. Yeah. Yeah, my plan is, depending on kind of what happens come this spring, is to kind of slowly bring some people back on MJ.
Yeah.
And I would love the original crew, but if not, then I'll try to search for 1 or 2 other people.
Yeah.
But I need to get through winter here. And switch other side. And last 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go on all 4s. We're gonna kick that right leg all the way out wide in those lateral leg lifts, right? Let's go about 45 seconds aside here. And switch other side. And last 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go all the way on our belly. We're gonna do the scapular retractions. You remember these guys. So we're gonna go nice and high here. You can either hold it the entire time, MJ, or if you want to bring it down in between, you can. You can do a little tap down, up, a little squeeze back, or if you want to just keep it up, you can. Just squeeze your shoulder blades back and then forward here. So we're going to pause every time, come back, squeeze, pause, stretch it forward, pause. Like I said, if you need to come down in between, do that, then come back up, back, squeeze, and then forward. Let's go to the 35, 40 seconds here. And then we'll head back to the top. I took out the cardio today. I'll give you one break from cardio every 6 months. Last 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get a little water. And then we'll grab that band again. So is all your family up right now? Are they moving around?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
You mean awake?
Yeah, are they awake? Is your husband working already?
Yes.
Yeah. Are those all board games underneath your TV there?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a great collection.
Yeah.
I just started teaching Camden some of the basic ones, like they make the Go Fish and
oh yeah, so fun. You've got some
they got
good years ahead.
They got this one game just called like Monster Rummy, just like gin rummy, like a kid's gin rummy.
Oh yeah.
What else did we play? I mean, he loves War, all those our games. Old Maid, anyway.
War takes forever.
War does take forever. Let's go back to that band and those squat presses again. Anyway, I got to get the, was it Skip-O?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that one. And then like Uno. So is this like a one that Uno that shoots out cards or something like that? Or one of those games?
I don't know that.
So like instead of like draw 4, you like push a button, the machine either shoots out like
oh really
1 or 2 cards, or like 6. Yeah, what's it called? Something. I don't know. It's a.
Is it the game Uno? They just have the extra.
Yeah, they have this little machine that like shoots more of the cards out versus like you just push the button and then maybe you don't get any. Maybe you get like 6.
Oh my God.
We play Ticket to Ride a lot. Do you know that game?
No.
That's a great game. So we've been playing that at my mom's place for the last 3 or 4 years. I highly recommend it if you are looking for a new board game to add to the collection. So you get these destination cards, and you got to go from like Santa Fe to Omaha or LA to Albuquerque or whatever. So every time you complete a destination with your train, it's basically like a train, then you get points. So you're going on these train rides across the U.S. or wherever, and you get points. It's kind of fun. You can block people. Anyway, it's a great adult. Actually, even teens could play it too.
Oh, cool.
That's good. Let's go to our rows now.
I think the game place in San Rafael is probably closed, huh?
The hobby place?
No, the board game place on 4th Street.
Oh, the Gamescape?
Yeah.
Probably, right? My brother-in-law used to go there a lot to do the magic card.
I love that place.
I've never been inside, but I've heard great things about it. Yeah, Sebastian used to go all the time with his girlfriend and do the magic card games and tournaments there.
Find a place where I can put this. It's so hard to. Yeah, those guys are so helpful because they know all that stuff.
Yeah, right.
You can just describe like the personalities of your kids or whatever, and they will have recommendations.
I know, huh? You know what somebody's telling me about was the oversized Jenga games that you can get. I was like, oh, that's a great idea. I think the kids would even love that.
What's that?
You know how they make Jenga now, like in different sizes?
Yes.
Supposedly you can get larger blocks and all that stuff. I was like, Ken would, because they'd like to build the blocks anyway.
Yeah.
So I think Sadie would still go monster baby on it, but.
Yeah.
All right, in the triceps here.
You have to have the space for it though, because that's like, I always find myself like with these big items going, now where am I going to put this?
Yeah. I think it changed, but Gestalt House used to have like 600 games there. We used to go play.
They still have a lot.
Do they have a lot?
I mean, maybe not a lot, but they still have games.
Uh-huh. When I lived in Berkeley, there was I think it's the Albatross. There was a certain like grad bar you could go to that had like all these board games, and college kids would go and play Friday night board games, drink beer, the good old Berkeley thing. 3, 2, and 1 to our core twist. My days going to Berkeley without actually going to class, because I lived with like 5 grad students.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was early on. Buchanan Street exit all the way up to, what was that street? It was up in the hills. It was a great little view. It's a fun little house.
Oh.
My roommates would just study all the time and drink beer, and then I would go and train and, and meet up with them.
Go to the bar and play board games.
Well, it was fun because then I would go and everybody would ask me like what I was studying at Cal, and then sometimes I just make something up, I'm like,
right.
I'm a neuroscience grad. Just take on a character like I was a student. It was fun.
Yeah, exactly. Why not?
Why not? Like I said, it was my days of going to Cal without actually going to class. Switch, other side. We used to climb up Tightwad Hill. Do you know Tightwad Hill, MJ?
No.
There's this giant hillside that overlooks the Cal football stadium.
Yeah.
So if you're going to go to a football game, you can just go left.
Oh, that's funny.
And hike up the hill about 40 yards, 50 yards, and then you could see the football game from there.
That is funny.
So there'd probably be like 60 kids going up there with coolers to watch the game. "15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to those band flies or presses. Good, so 1 minute band flies. Let's go another 30 seconds in, and then we'll go back to that band walk.
Wait, did we do triceps already?
I think so. Did I miss it?
Oh, I can't remember.
Did I miss that one? Maybe I did, huh?
I actually can't remember. People watching this are like, yeah.
If you're watching at home, do triceps. Go back to triceps. Let's do it at the end. We'll do an extra set at the very end. Or why don't we just, yeah, let's go ahead and do it now. Why not? All right, triceps. I thought we did. Maybe we didn't. Let's do triceps. Let's just do a few extra.
But yeah, I don't think we did them. I mean, we did them the first round.
I'll have to go back through the video and see.
See just how bad we're losing our minds.
I might have. You know, when you turn 41, I heard like it starts going. So, you know, you start entering another room in the house. You're like, what did I come in here for?
Oh, yeah.
That's when you know. You're like, oh, that's right, to get away from the screaming children.
Oh, that's right.
Marzo is like, where did Dad go? I'm just hiding downstairs drinking tea. I'm like, shh, don't say anything.
Yeah, go find Dad. Help.
I know. We play this. You guys probably did. We play this ping pong game. Where's Mama? Where's Mama at? Where's Dad at? I think every husband and wife has done this ping pong.
Yeah.
All right, now we'll take it off. Now we'll go to a ladder walk. Then we always use the poor cat. Where's Bobo's? Go find Bobo's.
So he's probably like, yeah, that's a good question. Where is Bobo's?
She's now hides underneath the bed. I mean, she's in total therapy every day. The kids just chased after her.
Oh my God.
That cat deserves a good Christmas.
Yeah.
He's put up with a lot. "20 seconds, and we'll go back to those single leg pelvic raises. Five, four, three, two, and one. Okay, go ahead and lay back with that right leg up in the air, and let's go about 40 seconds aside in those single leg pelvic raises. And switch, other side. In the last 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get in that pointer dog position. We'll stick that right leg out wide. Those lateral leg lifts. And switch, other side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On your belly, let's finish out with those scapular retractions. We'll squeeze back, hold up for a second, and then we're going to bring it forward for a second or two. And like I said, you can stay up the entire time or do a few and then come down in between. Good, let's go another 30, 40 seconds here. And then we're going to get a little stretch in. And last 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do a little child's pose for about 20, 30 seconds here. Perfect. You can stretch whatever you like, MJ.